Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I will be showing you guys an in-depth brow routine. So before we get into it, make sure you subscribe down below. We're smooth on the way to 250k, so shout out to you and the gym squad for tuning in. Make sure you like this video and comment below what you want to see next. But if you guys are interested in how I achieve my signature brows, please keep on watching.
I could break it down, take it back to the basics.
Typically, I've been using my Anastasia brow freeze to lay my brow hairs, but I want to show you guys like a more affordable way. Now, each of these products are affordable, but once you put them all together for a brow routine, you know, it's gonna add up. But it is more affordable than just using like straight up high-end products. So first I'm going in with this NYX brow glue. Ever since I found out about it, I've loved it. So I like to just brush it through my eyebrow hairs and then brush my hairs in the direction in which I want them to go. Like that. And I'm gonna zoom in. So that is what my brows look like just with the brow glue on it. So this is like pretty much a one-step brow for people who have full brows and don't care to add any like products to it. You can easily just do that right there with your brow hairs, brush them out, and then be on your way. They pretty much stay in place and don't move. So if there's one product I think you need in your brow routine, it's the NYX brow glue. You can get a spoolie from anywhere. I like this one because the bristles are a little bit harder, and this is the MAC 204 eyebrow spoolie. Like I said, you can get a spoolie from anywhere. Like this is one from e.l.f. and it gets the job done. For y'all who want to know, this is the one that I like to use. So that is a good way just to get your brow hairs in place, not moving. I do like to wait a few minutes or seconds for it to dry before I start moving on to my next product. I do my brows before my makeup just because I like applying. If I'm using like my normal brow routine, I like to do it on fresh brows, like no product is on my face yet. So it's just my preference. It looks good. You can make it look good whether you do your brows first or whether you do them last. It's completely your preference. My preference is doing it like this. And you just be careful when you're doing your base foundation. So it does take practice, so don't get overwhelmed or anything like that. To fill in my brows from here, I do two different steps. You can really do one or the other. It's totally up to you. One step is using a brow pencil. Now this specific brow pencil I'm using just because it's what I've been using lately and it works really well. But there are multiple brow pencils that I would recommend for an affordable beginner brow. I have this, which is similar to this Juvia's Place Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pencil. This is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. Wet n Wild also has like a micro brow pencil. NYX Cosmetics also has a micro brow pencil. So there's a lot of drugstore brands that have really good brow pencils that have the spoolie on one end and like a small thin pencil crayon on the other end. So I'll link the ones that I mentioned in the description box if you guys want to check it out. But this one is, like I said, the Juvia's Place Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Ebony. So what I'm doing with this is just creating the baseline for my brow. My left brow is the fuller brow, so it's like less filling in that I have to do with this brow. So I just did the baseline underneath, and then I connect my tail like that, and then you can go in and start filling in. If you want a lightweight natural brow, you can stop here. But if you want more definition, please keep watching. Now, a pencil like this is great for anyone who just wants to do a quick, do my brows, mascara, and lip gloss, and out the door. This is a good product for that. I didn't do much with this brow pencil because I am an eyeshadow girl when it comes to filling in my brows. I love using the eyeshadow, and Juvia's Place also has come out with this Eye Sculpt Eye Shade brow palette. And so there's different shades in here. You can use all of them. It just depends on your preference. Typically, I start out with one of these two shades just to add some shadows to my brow. And then if I want to define it even further, I will go into that darkest shade and define the tail end of my brow. That's my personal preference because my hair is dark, so I don't mind a dark brow on the end. This brush is also a MAC brush. It's the 263 brush. I really like it because it's the thinnest angle brush that I have, and I like how it makes sharp lines. So that is what the brow looks like compared to this one, which has just the gel on it. Again, you can stop right here if this is the brow look you want, but if you want to get a little bit bolder brows, keep watching. That is what the brow looks like. And before I finish it off, Juvia's Place also has, I'm not gonna lie, this brow collection that they came out with was very, very well executed. This is the Eye Sculpt Eye Shade Brow Pen. And so they have this brow pen. This is in the shade dark brown. I have ebony too, but I think I almost used all of ebony. But it has like this feather felt, it's not felt, but it's like this feather brush end, and it allows you to make nice hair-like strokes with the marker. And I like this because you can make those strokes in the front. You can make those strokes on top of the shadows you added to the back. And then, even though it looks a little harsh right here, you can still blend it out with this spoolie, and it still gives you that hair-like effect in the front. Bruh. So last but not least, so again, this is my brow, doing them how I do it now. And this is nothing on my brow. Boom, boom. And so last but not least is when I like to conceal my brows. And so typically I use a concealer under my brow to clean it up. And I'm just taking my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. This is like a holy grail drugstore concealer. And I am just taking a concealer brush and I am cleaning up under. And as y'all know, doing this step not only helps you correct any mistakes that you may have made while you were doing your brows, but it also gives that highlighted effect as if you just got your brows waxed. So that's kind of why people do this. And then this is also why I like to do my brows first, because I feel like it's hard once you do your base makeup and everything. I feel like it's hard to come back and clean up your brows with like concealer once you already have eyeshadow on. Like I feel like you have to be really precise to blend that out once your full face is pretty much on. And I feel like it's a little bit more challenging in my opinion. And so you can blend that out with your finger, you can blend it out with a brush. And some people who don't like the kind of highlighted look under the brow, they actually take a Q-tip and clean up under the brow. So that's definitely an option for you, especially if you're not doing a full face and you're just going out with, you know, your brows done. And so on top, I like to add foundation. So whatever foundation I'm gonna use for the day. Since we're doing affordable makeup today, I'm just gonna take the foundation. This is the NYX Born to Glow foundation, and I'm going to use this to clean up on top of my brow. And I take the same concealer brush and just and then that's how I clean up the top, and then again blending that out with a brush. I find that this brush helps me be precise while blending out the product around my brows, which is why I really like this one to like just blend it. And this is the Morphe E64 brush. Also, with Black Friday coming up, I love to make sure y'all know about coupon codes, discounts, all of that. Make sure you put Morphe on your list for Black Friday. I know their brushes, once you get, like, if you're looking at a pack, like I did I think it was like the basic face or the basic eye brush set or whatever. It's like over $100, but on Black Friday you can get it on a good sale. So I always encourage you guys, if y'all are interested in getting nice brushes that last long, my Morphe brushes are probably one of my top favorite brushes that I have, that I also purchased with my own money. I've never received any Morphe products from Morphe. Morphe, if you're listening, baby girl, send me some. But I personally have purchased pretty much all of my Morphe brushes, and they are well worth the coin. I really like them for doing my makeup. I don't think they're overrated. I think they are very much worth the hype. So definitely make sure you stay tuned for whatever their Black Friday sale is, so you can check them out if you're looking for affordable brushes. So this is my final brow look. This is with just the gel on. This is fully done brow. So it's giving. I like it. I'm gonna do this brow. And yeah. Alright, so that is my brow routine. I'm gonna come up close. Get into it. Get into it, honey. This is a brow. It's a brow. All right, y'all, so this is what my face looks like with my full face and brows done. But yes, get into the brow. Get into the brow. Get into the brow. Okay, honey? The brows are giving. I'm just saying. So make sure you check out these products. I'll link everything in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. I love y'all so very much. Oh, and turn on those post notifications just in case, because you don't want to miss any uploads. So I love y'all so very much. Thank you for tuning in, and y'all never forget, at the end of the day, without regrets, love yourself and be you to full. Bye, guys.
It's Slim Reshae. Reshae, Reshae. Natural beauty. Oh, oh, oh. It's Slim Reshae. All about natural beauty. Yeah, Slim Reshae.